There seems to be so many penalties in that second half. I mean, they seem really soft. Do you have anything to say about that? It seems completely killed by the flow of the game.
Man, the refs have a hard job, you know what I'm saying? I don't really have nothing to say about it, God ain't make nobody perfect. We play an imperfect sport. We are imperfect players, imperfect refs on the field, and we get critiqued by imperfect people as well. So that's just the reality of it. We just going to continue to try to be better.
What is it going to take to kind of psychologically and emotionally kind of come back from this after the owner made such a really gravitous move to create a jolt, and obviously it didn't pan out right now, especially with you kind of emerging into more of a leader on this team?
We just got to continue to lock arms, continue to have each other back. Like I said, ain't none of us perfect. It's going to be penalties. Y'all going to mess up. That's just what it is, It's just football. We just got to continue to just keep getting better, eliminating the stupid penalties. Just continuing to play for one another.
What was the difference between the first half and the second half defensively from letting us 20 points to just 3?
Say it one more time. What's the second part?
Do you feel like there was a difference, like a flip switch between the first and second half defensively, just in terms of like points allowed?
I don't know, man. I don't know what was going on. We started off slow. We got to be better. We got to start fast. And it's like, I feel like I'm always saying the same thing. We got to start fast. So it's like deja vu, and I don't want to keep having to say that. You know what I'm saying? That's just reality, though. I'm saying we got to be better. We got to be better.
Sauce, what needs to improve on the run defense? They went for almost 150 today.
We can't miss tackles. No, I had a missed tackle today. Got to be better. I got to be better. Had a first down. I got the ball. Todd Johnson got the ball, short edge. He bounced the ball out. I got to be better. I just got to. It's all on me.
Did you feel like the energy was? I mean, obviously there was a difference between the defensive whatever from first half to second half, but I've covered a lot of football games. I feel like I walked in the stadium and I could feel the energy was not even in that was me personally, but I don't know. Do you feel like you all are having issues sustaining energy through 4 quarters or focus through 4 quarters? And if so, what do you attribute that to, especially with players professionally paid to?
That's my fault. I got to bring some energy. Everybody else can bounce off my energy. It's my fault.
Sauce, you helped turn around the Cincinnati football program. How do you help turn this around from a mindset standpoint of learning how to win consistently?
And, first of all, lead by example throughout the week. We got a lot of other guys that's been in this league, that's been to the playoffs, that's won Super Bowls. So, it's like I'm a leader, but I let them be in the driver's seat because they've experienced more than me. Obviously, on the defensive side of the ball, especially in the secondary, I'm the most vocal when it comes to the secondary. Defense, I'm vocal. I can continue to be a voice, continue to lead by example. I gotta do better.
How would you describe Brick during the game? Was he talking to y'all a similar amount or different because of his head coach responsibility?
It was a decent amount. It wasn't that different. I got a lot of respect for him, man. He was bouncing around. He was trying to do everything. You know what I'm saying? All the credit to him for doing that and putting us in a perfect position to supposedly win a game like that. I got to be better.
Thank you. And apologies if you said this before I came over here. What was his message to the locker room after the game?
We got to lock arms. We dug ourselves in the hole, and it's going to be even better. The story going to be amazing when we dig ourselves out of it. So.
Breece, change in play caller for you guys this week, or did it feel similar and different on offense?
Running's pretty much the same stuff, just executed better. It was just a matter of time before our offense got clicking. The O-line played great today, and we just got to execute better in the red zone. I feel like I should have scored. I know Garrett feels like he should have reeled the second one in, and you know, we just had to finish it as an offense today. We didn't do that, so that's why we lost.
Breece, it's 3 straight games now. You guys have had a chance late in the game to take a lead and haven't been able to close it out. Like, what do you think's been like the reoccurring thing?
I just feel like we got to lock in more and have better communication. I know me and Aaron had a miscommunication on one today, and at the end of the game that would have hit big for us. So, you know, it sucks that, you know, those plays are left out there. But, you know, we had more than enough chances today. We had, I think, 4 times in the red zone that we should have came away with 7. You know, it was just frustrating.
Breece, I'm sorry if you were asked this before, but how do you prevent this from feeling like it's getting late early? In terms of, like, you guys are 2-4 and the season's preventing the feeling like it's starting to slip away.
I don't feel like that at all. We still got everything in front of us that we want. So I ain't really too worried about it. We just got to go out and execute, you know, with the people we have on our offense. And if the O-line plays like this every day, we shouldn't have any reason to, you know, not be doing what we want to do on offense. Our defense plays great. They're going to get us the ball back. So I feel like we'll be fine. We're going to be in a good spot.
Is there anything you want to work on this week ahead?
We just got to finish, you know, be more locked in the red zone, like I said today. I feel like I should have scored. I got to make him miss one-on-one. Garrett feels like he should have wrote a touchdown in. So just, you know, holding ourselves to the higher standard and always asking, like, what more can we do, you know, because we can always do more.
Breece, what was the feeling like at halftime after that touchdown, and then how were you guys not able to hold on to that moment?
It's a good feeling, but at the end of the day, you know, you're still down 3. You got to come back out and execute. So, you know, I mean, it's a good feeling in the moment, but after you go back in the locker room, it's like, all right, scratch that, 0-0, come out, got to play.
I feel like there was a flag on every play in the second half. Do you think that killed the momentum?
Not really, no. We still got into the red zone. Still, we're doing what we want to do on offense. We just got to execute better, and you know, put the nail in the coffin.
Did you see any element of that Hail Mary, whether in real time or a replay?
I just knew with Aaron, I think it was like 27 seconds left, and I knew that if we got 2 chunk plays, and he was gonna, you know, try for the Hail Mary, and you know, when he throws the ball deep, you don't know what can happen. So I wasn't really surprised. It was a crazy play, but you know, it doesn't matter if you lose a game.